Hello and welcome again to another We Draw Together. Today is a special, did you guess it?
Harry Potter themed.
Yes. You're a wizard, Harry.
You sound just like him.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you know?
Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that. You're a wizard, Harry. I mean, Savannah. Tell us your names. First, let's start with you and tell us your name and your age.
I'm Holden and I'm 8.
I'm Hagrid, Red, and I'm old. And you?
I'm Savannah, I'm 6 and about to be 7.
And you?
I am JJ and I'm 11.
Actually, Harry Potter. Okay, thank you very much for joining us.
Still I'm 11 though.
Harry Potter!
Okay, so we are going to start our picture. You got to start in the right place because that's kind of key. But we're going to start up here. Can you kind of see where I am? I'm up here in the corner of my...
Right here where my finger is?
Yeah, that's good. Yep. Okay, so we're going to draw two long and curves that point at the end. We're almost drawing like a U, almost like a V.
That has
But
a
it
point.
has a-
It's like a U that has a point.
A point at the end, exactly. Point at the end.
A UV.
A UV. It's a crossover. It's a hybrid.
It's an of.
Yes. Okay. And then both those lines need to be going straight up on either side.
Oh, jeez.
That's all right. Bring your other line up. On this side. Bring that one up.
Okay, I did it the wrong place.
That's okay. That's all right. That looks fine. Okay. So now we're gonna do a circle, and you can start with the curve on the outside with your circle. That'll kind of give you an idea. Do a curve on the outside, and then bring it in almost to the middle of his face, all the way around, and then
And then another on the other side.
one on the other side too. Yeah, two circles that cross over the outside line. If it doesn't cross over, it's not a big deal. And then let's give him two eyes. Let's make our eyes kind of like ovals, and they're close to the inside of the glasses. Close to the inside. If you put eyes close to the inside of glasses or the actual eyeballs, then it looks like he's looking right at you. Okay, right here in the middle, let's do a tiny little sideways U. Just a tiny sideways U.
Oh, mine looks so good.
That's going to be a pretty big marker for that. Okay, nice.
Just making it look like it's closer to the center.
Okay, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and we can do a bridge in the middle to connect his two glasses there.
My Harry looks really nerdy right now.
The lenses.
And then from the outside of your circle, that there's a tiny space there to draw two little lines in between the glasses and the side of his face. Or if you don't have room, then that's fine.
Which is these.
Yep, those are the arms of the glasses, or whatever you call them. Now we're going to do a U, and that's on top, and this is well, I shouldn't call it a U because it's more like a mountain. You're going to do it, it's going to go on the
hill.
outside of his glasses.
I mean a hill.
Outside of his glasses. Yeah,
A
hill.
hill.
Yeah, and then now you can start at the end of the line and come down a little bit and then go out just a little. Just give it a little bit of a swoosh. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Swoosh. Just a little swoosh on
Mine
the
looks like a
outside.
girl. I need to start over.
That's okay. He kind of has long hair, so he can't really tell anyway. Here we go. So now let's just a V, and maybe even another V that's coming down towards his chin.
It's like a...
You can do a V and a V that's going from his chin up to where you did that
Oh, yeah,
swoosh.
it looks like a girl.
Yeah, mine looks like a girl.
I want to start.
That doesn't look like a girl. It looks great. It looks like Harry
It
Potter.
looks terrible.
Here, do your... No, it doesn't. Okay, do your U sideways. Did y'all want to start over?
No.
I do.
I did, but like I'm not gonna be too picky for mine, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, it looks good. Look, let's do this top part here. It's going to go like this, and then he is going to have this part in his head, and he won't look like a girl. Okay, now, right here where you have his part, let's do a lightning bolt, which is kind of hard. You have to control your hand, but you're going to go zig, zag, zig,
So I don't...
zag,
I don't know. How did you like...
zig.
That's
It's
how it
just
looks in the
lightning
book, but this is actually how it looks. looks like a
It's
kind of an
Did I do
N.
good? That's my
That's
first,
great.
That's my first lightning.
It's like
bolt.
that.
First lightning bolt was
Like
awesome.
this is how
Yeah,
it
there you
looks
go.
like. This is how it looks like in the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does look more like that. Well, y'all's looks a little more like the movie. Okay, and ours looks a little more like just a lightning bolt. Now, underneath his nose, let's draw a smile, and it can go almost all the way to his cheeks. And then just put you another one, a triangle underneath. Just a triangle to connect those two sides.
Can I color it in?
Yeah, we're going to color it in at the end.
Well, it's just
Oh, for that part? Yeah, for his mouth? You bet. Okay, so now, coming off of his head, let's start on this side of his chin and just draw a line that's at a diagonal. 1 and 2. Holden, no, we're going on.
Look right here.
That can be, look, that can be his scarf. And you can draw your scarf off of that. That'll be perfect.
Oh, I tried to sort it.
That's great. So now, let's do a line that goes like this.
Oh, okay.
And a line that goes like this. And now let's make it curve, so it curves around on this end and curves on this end.
Oh, this is
Curves.
the part of it's his scarf.
Yeah, just make it curved around like that.
That looks like a dog bone.
That looks great. Okay. Now let's draw a line that goes straight down from the corner of his scarf here. It goes straight down like this. Not too far away from his body. This is going to be his arm. And then let's draw a flat line on the bottom that goes about that far. And then let's draw another line that goes up here and it stops before it gets to the scarf. And it gets thinner at the top. Fat at the bottom, thin at the top like that. Now we're going to start, let's do it up here. Let's start at the corner of his scarf on the top. And now do a diagonal line that comes out like that. You would do yours probably just right underneath your scarf.
oh,
No,
so
I
this
already
is his
did,
back, right?
like, the top
Yep.
and the bottom.
Yeah, like right here. Draw a line.
Oh.
Yeah, there you
thought
go.
We were doing
He looks like he's like turning around.
Yeah.
And now we're going to start about halfway up on the back of the arm here and draw another one that's at the same angle, but just a short one. This is just a short one.
I have a Nimbus 2000.
Hey, that's cool. Now we're going to draw a line that starts pretty close to the sleeve here, and it comes up like this, and it touches this line you just did and goes past it a little bit. Yeah, nice. And then now we will draw a flat line that comes past the end of that one. Now, on this top line here, let's draw a curve like this. A curve that is going to start to come towards this line here. It's just coming a little curve like that.
Is that his butt?
Yeah. And now just draw a line
Wait.
once you have your curve on there. Oh yeah, do that part. And now just connect these, that you can just draw a line that goes up there and connects to there.
Oh.
And then we'll put his, from this part that touches the curve and this,
I have to.
we can draw one line that goes
Wait.
like that.
I'm terrible.
And it doesn't go
Look at
all the way.
mine.
That's alright. Put
So,
this
how do we
line
start it?
just right in there.
That's so cool.
And now it looks like his leg. Okay, cool.
Oh.
This comes down just off of there,
That is not
and it's a
like,
V.
I don't know how that looks like a leg.
We're going to color in this V and have it come back to the body here and just color in a V. Like that. That'll be his foot. Okay, so now on the end of this arm, let's put a square.
Like
Maybe even a rectangle.
maybe like Roblox.
It can just be a square like that.
Like,
And then we're going to put 3 things, just tiny little, 1, 2, 3, across the bottom of that.
like
That's
that.
short.
I like right there. Is it like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I did.
Mine's decent.
So now we're going to draw a line that goes out like this, and a line that goes out like this that follows it. 2 parallel lines that go the same distance, and they come out of his hand. And put a little curve on the end of it. And now another one, start on the other side of the hand, and this one can go back to his foot or just run into his body. Wherever yours runs into on the other side is fine. Mine's running into his foot there.
Mine's running into his foot.
Leg.
It is. Okay, so on the back side of his foot or whatever's on the back side, now you can draw a line like this and a line like this. These two lines that come out.
This is the
Doesn't
end
have to
of
be
the
that
broomstick.
big.
No, make them as big as you want.
And
And then across the... Here, you can just do a couple squiggles,
then
V's, or even just 1, 2, 3, 4 down. I just did some squiggles, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my foot there.
I did lines inside.
Good, yeah, lines inside. You can do lines like this. Look, I did some lines that are short and some that are long. Kind of like that.
Bubble bam.
Nice. Okay, now up here on his scarf, coming from the middle, you can draw a squiggle line out like this. Squiggle line out like that. Well, we can do two of them. So if
I
you've
already
already
did.
done one, then here's the second one. So
I
now
already
let's,
did a second
okay.
on the bottom.
Now let's do another squiggle line that follows. Try to follow exactly the squiggle line that you did. And then if you want to do another squiggle line, you can do it kind of starting right next to this one, and maybe this one just comes out a little. Doesn't come as far as the other one, and then have another line that follows it, and then square it off at the end.
I did it.
Oh, this looks like a vase.
Awesome. Now you can use the tip of your pen and do lines in here and see if you can make the lines thinner
I
that
tried
are
to
on
make
the
them. I
inside.
tried to make them thinner
Sometimes it's hard to make them thinner.
when you.
Yeah, awesome. Good
I love
lines,
you,
good lines.
Selena.
And now at the end of these, you can go like this. 1, 2. Look, I'm turning my Sharpie sideways so I can get thick lines. I don't even need that many. You can do like 3. But if you do some really thick lines, then it looks really neat.
I did 4 on one side and 3 on the other side. I'm not gonna do one more on the
Good.
and one more on this side. Jeez.
They're really long.
Awesome. Does
No.
everyone have theirs finished?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, now we finished all of ours, so we're going to go ahead and color. So,
Wait, no.
The bird.
The bird.
oh, y'all want to do the bird? Okay.
Yes.
What's that?
Hedwig.
Hedwig.
Hedwig. So now we can add a U. And this U, it's going to be kind of tricky. It's going to be a sideways U, and it's short and fat.
Okay.
Short and fat,
So
and it's pointing this way.
Should I use my fat markers for this?
No. That's just, I mean, the U doesn't come way out like this where it's a deep U and has deep, long sides. It has very, very short sides. Okay, now, once you have your U, start at the bottom point tip of the U, and we're going to draw a curve that comes out and then it gets flat. See, it's almost like the letter L that I made. I started with it going down, I curved it, and then I flattened that baby out. Okay? Yeah, that's perfect. Y'all did great. Okay, now we're going to start right about the same level as this right here. Come over a little bit, and we're going to draw a line that comes up and touches that line. It starts down on his body, and then it comes down to here. And then draw a curve, just almost a flat curve that comes out to there. And then let's start over here and go halfway with a curve and then halfway to the rest of the way with a curve like that. So you're starting down here, you're drawing a curve to the middle, and then another curve to the tip.
So mine's not going to be an owl anymore. It does not look like an owl. I think I'm going to use it as a Dementor.
Well, let's just see if it looks like an owl. Let's finish it.
Okay.
So now this line, remember how it's coming here and it hit there? Well, it needs to pop out on the other side of the wing and be getting closer to this, but don't close it in. Don't close it in.
Okay.
Now we need a few of these fan feathers, tail feathers at the end. Just
I did it.
Do some out like that. Good. And then let's just go ahead and...
I'm a fat Hedwig.
yeah, he might have a little trouble flying. He's a full bird.
Maybe he would eat too much.
Maybe he did.
Maybe Harry Potter gave him too many mice.
Too many mice, too many candies. Okay, so now we're going to draw it's just going to be a teepee, like this. And you can have it come out wherever you want on the backside there.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And then now, following the line of his head, come down off of the line and do a line that follows.
I know this.
And now draw you a big half circle that connects those
Look
two.
at mine.
Big half circle. Oh, yeah.
Kind of like a smiley face.
Yeah,
I made mine like the.
Mine looks angry.
I
And-
made mine like the.
that looks great.
Like a
Like
deer.
a sign.
Mine's
Sign.
look.
I'm going to put my pupil in the top.
What's a pupil?
The
All right,
pupil is
the
the
pupil
part of your
on the
eye
eye.
that's doing the seeing.
So like you can live without the white part.
Okay,
That's really there for no reason, just to make your eye look bigger.
I think it has a reason. I just don't know what it is right here on the video. Okay, so now with an owl beak, you almost want to just do a little yoink. Just start with the tiniest little curve you've ever seen, like this.
It's
Tiniest little
smaller
curve.
on your tablet. You accidentally made it smaller.
Yeah, and then now you can even just fill in, do another like yoink underneath it. Just the tiniest little V, and the top curves around
I colored mine.
that you've ever seen. Good. And if you want, you can put these little U's like this. 1, 2.
No.
Mine's not mad like yours.
And then you can even do this if you want to. On this part of the wings, it's the
Mr.
maybe a
Rat,
couple lines in there.
mine looks a lot more angry than yours. Yours looks confused and mine looks angry.
Confused.
Mine
Yeah, he
looks,
might be very confused.
Mine it looks confused actually.
Oh, now I made mine really angry.
You have the, looks like Harry Potter and Hedwig are about the same size.
And my Harry Potter looks a bit like a girl.
That is okay. He has long hair and it looks great. If you want to do it again after we finish or another time and come back and watch the video, you can always do that too.
Yeah, you could go when you go home. You could watch the video and do it again.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're finished with our Harry Potters. They all look really good. We're going to color ours in and fast forward, and we'll see you at the end. All right, we're all finished coloring ours in. Got some pretty good Harry Potters over here. Everyone's looks a little bit different. Mine looks like he's kneeling and doing yoga on his broom.
Yeah.
What's yours, Holden?
My owl's Hedwig is about as big as Harry Potter.
That's awesome. And Savannah?
My owl is thinking and wanting to get on the broom. I want to get on your broom.
Oh, is that his thinking cloud?
Yeah.
That's good. What about yours, JJ?
Mine looks like Edna Mode from The Incredibles, and my owl is super mad at Harry because he doesn't get it right on the broom.
Well, awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. We hope you'll like and subscribe and share these videos with your friends, and so they can do it too.
And at the end, you guys can pause it so you can like color it,
So yeah, if you guys messed up, you guys can pause and
like do the whole thing again,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
start it over.
That's right. Pause it or start it over. But join us again next time for another We Draw Together!
do you know why he flies?
Because he's on a broom. Yay!
Because he has to catch the snitch,
The golden snitch.
the golden snitch.
I knew that. Of course, that's why he's riding.
No. Oh, it's coming out.
I'm going to catch the snake. Your tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think it's coming out.
you gotta pull it out.
I lost my
Ah.
tooth.
I think it's coming. It's bloody on your finger.
Oh shoot, yeah. It's
Pull it
really
out.
bloody.
Ah! Ah! You lost your tooth. We probably gotta get you a little
Oh yeah. Yeah.
paper towel. Wow, Savannah lost her tooth.
Good job.
Oh my god!
I love losing teeth.
I lost my tooth!
That's pretty fun.
I lost.
It's probably not bleeding too much, is it?
How do I look?
A little bloody.